Welcome to Realcomm Live 2017. Ken Smyers, Eric Stromquist, and we're with Steve Lisle, Vice President of FieldFlex out of Ottawa, Canada. Welcome to Realcomm Live.
Thank you.
Yeah, welcome to Realcomm Live. So Steve, this is your first IBCon show, I'm hearing, Realcomm IBCon show.
As FieldFlex, yes. Yeah,
cool. So how's it going for you so far?
Good, really good. Meeting a lot of great people. There's a lot of really great technology out here. A lot of new partnerships we can start to explore with the various vendors and providers here, and it's great.
Well, talking about great technology, you got some pretty cool technology. Tell folks about your technology.
Yeah, thanks. We've got a mobile platform with a stable of apps that focus on corporate real estate and operations. We started back in 2003, back in the old BlackBerry days, and started with really the maintenance and repair operations and sort of built things up from there. And now we offer a variety of solutions and mobile products basically for the entire corporation.
Well, speaking of which, let's talk about the mobile site portal first.
Sure. So this is a new framework for us that we've developed that encapsulates engagement with the end user, engagement with the employee. And what we mean by that is as an employee walks into their building or an unknown building, they're presented with a menu of applications that basically just engage them with their workplace. Things like service requests or maps, mobile maps. And our idea behind this was to let the companies provide their own content, plug in their own apps, as well as plugging in some of the other apps that we have in our suite. So the idea again is really to engage the employees as they walk into their building. Almost consider it a personal kiosk on your phone.
What's really cool, because I've seen your website, maybe the best way to deliver your product and how it works is tell us about a case study. Tell us about the university case study.
Sure, yeah, that was an early one, a really interesting one that's near and dear to my heart. This particular university was having problems with on-time class starts at the beginning of a term. And what was happening is the instructors would go in and there would be a shortage of furniture or broken furniture or paint on the wall missing or anything, some things like that. Really not presentable for the students. So what we did is we equipped the instructors and the lab technicians with our product where they could go in and inspect the room prior to class starting up at the beginning of the term, make the request for whatever needed to be done, the repairs and the furniture would be provisioned, classes would start on time. So they increased their start time by 90%.
That's really critical. That sounds great.
Well, it really does, and let's talk a little bit about that whole engagement aspect, because what we're really hearing is by sort of putting the power back, especially with the millennials, by giving them sort of the power to choose and feel like they're involved, your operations go much, much smoother. What sort of impact did that have on how you guys designed your product?
Very big impact. We realized early on that our buildings are living, breathing things, and now with the advent of IoT and sensors and beacons and whatnot, we really felt it was imperative that we use our platform to engage the worker, the employee, anybody that basically walks into the building. And really under the pretense that we can use the data that's harvested out of these buildings to make them perform better, make our employees perform better as well. So an example there would be walking into an instrumented zone with FieldFlex on your phone and then check you into a space reservation or count you as being an attendee in a meeting or measure your dwell time. Right, so we can start to get real-time stats on the utilization of space, right? But what it also does is it engages the end user in what's going on in their building.
That's awesome.
Right?
So let's say we love FieldFlex. How do we get started? What's our first step to reach out and get things going?
Reach out to us. We'll either put you in touch with one of our partners. We have a global partner system. Or we can certainly offer any of our advice or help to get you guys started.
So basically, if you have a full-fledged enterprise and you're on the IoT network and everything, you've got the grassroots materials that you need, and you just have a layer to add on to that.
We layer it on. Yeah, you have your own IWMS system, you have your own network, IoT network. We plug in.
Well, speak about your network. Tell us about your typical the channel, so to speak, for North America.
So North America, we deal with a partner channel to provide our software, also services, implementation and deployment services. And actually, that's global. But here in North America, we have about 18 partners.
Awesome.
Spread across. We do all sectors: higher education, government. Basically, anything that any company that uses IWMS that needs mobile, we can service.
So from Realcomm Live, we can reach out to both your potential customers and develop your channel.
Absolutely.
So talk a little bit about, too, the savings of this has got to be immense. Do you have some case studies where you've given us the sort of overall, but when it gets down to dollars and cents?
Yeah. One of the examples I really like to call on is the movement from, or the shift from paper to paperless, obviously. We all know this. We all, sort of live and breathe this. We've measured over time about a 45% savings in efficiency.
Wow.
Yeah. So, eliminating the need for your repair technicians to come back to central office to pick up their order for the day or pick up parts, they can just remain entirely in the field. Right. So that sort of equates to about a 45% savings. Yeah.
So your data, are you able to, obviously you have an enterprise system that you lay on top, but are you able to then push that data to, say, like a building automation control system or something like that?
That's on the roadmap, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, building automation is definitely in our sights right now.
Yeah.
So tell us about your website. You guys got a very interesting website, and you have some very interesting white papers. Tell us about some of the background, like the drawings, turning CAD plans into interactive maps and that sort of stuff.
Yeah, that's a real interesting piece of technology that we've developed. So what we do is we take your AutoCAD drawings or your Revit drawings, and we will convert those into a mobile-ready format. So it's a very lightweight drawing that's usable on your phone or on your tablet, fully interactive. And basically what you can do is you can publish the amount of detail that you need, and all the pinch, zoom, and pan gestures that you're used to with your phone. It's available there. And really it's used as either a navigation tool or a drill down tool within the application.
Well, it'd be great for a university. You have to give it to a student. They sign on and basically tell them where their classes are at, tell them the weather.
It's exactly
pretty
it.
cool stuff.
So a lot of stuff you can do with the app.
A lot of stuff we can do with that, yeah. So
great. Well, again, how did the Realcomm people get in touch with you?
Get hold of us on our website. If we can put you in touch with one of our partners, we will. We can answer any questions, get you started on our application, and get you moving, get you saving money.
Very
awesome.
Cool. Steve Lisle, man, thanks a lot.
Thank you very much, Steve.
Thank you.
Have a great one.
Thank you.